New Dark Racial. Yeah.
Yo, it's Wednesday, baby. It's
What's
Wednesday.
going on, DRH planet?
Ellen is a meanie head, and there's a little investigation.
Giving money to other people,
And
who drives your consciousness in the year 2024? That's right, it's DRH.
and also who's driving a Lamborghini with your tax money? We're gonna let you know. Yep. Spear H.
I accidentally have my drum machine on.
Oh no!
Does this sound awesome?
Sounds
My voice
not.
is cool.
Sounds okay.
Hell yeah, dude. You always say okay.
It never sounds good.
I think that's just because of Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom really fucks the shit out of our sound. It really doesn't do our Shure SM7Bs justice, that's for sure.
But just know that
No
we're
pun
talking
intended.
and holding, just gripping a Shure SM7B.
Yes. A big, thick, black Shure
It is
SM7B.
kind of large.
If the Shure SM7B were a penis, it would be large, probably.
It would...
Yeah.
for those of you not watching on YouTube, I pulled mine in front of me and kind of did a head to the side.
Definitely go on Google right now and just Google Shure SM7B and images and let us know what you think.
But make sure you're over 18.
Yes.
If you're young, do not look up Shure SM7Bs on Google Image.
If you're not at least that age, you shouldn't even be listening to us in the first place because this is explicit content for your
Old
ears.
teens. Speaking of listening to us, I know you're fucking listening, Shirley. So go over to Dark Racial Humor on Instagram. Tell us your favorite thing about what we do for you and how we make you feel special. Give us a little connection on Instagram because we're lonely and we know you're lonely. That's why you listen to us, because we're your best friends. Dark Racial Humor episode, Dark Racial Humor.
Dark Racial Hooper. Yeah, right.
Dark Racial Hoopla.
That's right, everyone. It's Dark Racial Humor, free-flowing end-up conversation about whatever is appropriate at the time. I'm Bon Jin. I'm your friend.
Caller John David Rick, your better friend. You got those two friends, and one friend you kind of dig, but like when the other friend comes over, you're like, all right, it's time to fucking party, dude. It's time to fucking feel good, you know?
Yeah,
I'm that
that's
guy.
me. No, it's me.
No, I'm the better one, dude.
No, false. Just because you're wearing a
he's the one
basketball
you
jersey.
live with, dude. He's the one with you live with, and you're like, ah, he's cool, love him to death. But the other guy comes over, and you're like, oh, I don't see him as much. I enjoy his company more.
This guy that never brushes his teeth.
Brush my teeth every fucking day, dude. Always wear deodorant.
Oh, me too. All right. Episode 173, season 3, episode something, 40 something.
You know, these boys over at Earn Your Leisure, two fine gentlemen that talk about gaining fucking money, they make fucking $10,000 a month off Anchor, allegedly.
Yeah. How many listeners do they have?
Probably only the same amount as us, you know?
Nah, no way.
Just a quick mill. Probably a lot.
We have way too many. Well, we can do some quick math here. If let's
scale down, dude.
Let's say they're getting let's say their ads are generating. How much are our ads generating? Our ads are generating 15. I think 1750 for one, right? 1750 per thousand, right? So fuck, I suck at math.
God, per thousand viewers.
Where's my goddamn calculator?
1750. Put that shit into 10,000.
1750.
And you'll get a number, and we can guess what number that means.
Divided by 1750.
Just know that
1750
you, the
equals
viewer,
571.4. I don't know what that means, but
so that
yes.
could mean possibly that's the amount of viewers. Who fucking knows?
They have to have way more than that.
If they only have 500 is the amount of viewers they have per 1,000 viewers,
That's
obviously.
that's all you need to get $10,000 a month is 500 viewers a month.
I think that's false.
What if it's like 500,000? That sounds more realistic.
Um, why did you
Let's.
email the Zoom, dude? You think I didn't get it in the tweet, dude?
Well, that tweet was the last DM I sent before I deleted my Twitter.
Why?
I
Why
was
would
like,
you? You
what?
know, why would you send something on Twitter when you delete your Twitter? I saw also. Did you sync up with Sean Lee?
I was gonna do it today, and then I saw his. I was like, well, fuck it. Now's the time. Now's the time,
How are you
dude.
gonna just venture off into your sweet Twitter news, dude? You're gonna have to get
No,
topics
no, 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 no.
beforehand.
See, that's where the issue arises. You see, you said sweet Twitter news. There is no such thing as sweet Twitter news. There
Yeah,
is
dude, they
just
have
Twitter news.
the news.
No, they don't. They have algorithm based bullshit that makes me angry. Grr. I'm just trying to, I'm
Does
just
it
trying to
though on their search?
on their
Like they
trending
have a
topics.
news not under trending though. They have like a news category
Yeah.
right next to sports, fun, and entertainment.
It's not the news itself, it's what people say about the news, because it automatically.
You tune them out, dude,
No,
and
I
then make
don't.
your own
I,
opinion.
I, that's not the point. The point is it's in front of my eyes and I'm trying to get rid of
Ah,
it.
you just fucking you block that shit out like it's goddamn 1984 and you had a miscarriage. No one
I'm
remembers
just,
1984 because of the great miscarriage of 1984.
yeah, he would have been 4, 20, 30, 36.
Dude, if you go on their Twitter and go to fun, you get fun things like meteor showers, when lightning strikes near the Statue of Liberty, and people are discovering the creepy, definitely haunted clown motel.
How
What do
are
you think this
those?
clown motel's going on in here,
How
dude? You
are
think they
those
got like
fun?
clown fucking in there?
Those sound the opposite of fun.
They have 2,000 clowns. Are you a big
2000.
clown guy? Big clown fan?
I'm not a huge fan, but I'm not really scared of them.
Yeah, what are you, a fucking pussy?
Like some people are scared of clowns.
I wonder what childhood trauma that comes from. Because I don't
Probably
think it's
just
directly clown related.
probably never going to McDonald's getting a Happy Meal.
I think it's makeup related.
Should it be? Could it be?
I think
Maybe,
they had a mom that was really scary with the makeup. Bright purple.
or maybe they're just attacked by a clown.
I mean, that's only 2% of the clown phobias that I'm a clown phobia expert. I got my PhD in clown fuckery.
I'm having a fly problem in my apartment.
You know, are they big flies?
They're like normal flies. Don't know
Okay.
where the fuck they're coming from, but it's
This could be
making.
a maggot problem.
Dude, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
You got a lot of flies.
a couple of them escaped, and they evolved into the next thing. Some of them
Oh,
were caught in my window, so they're gonna die in there.
oh, do you
Another one,
remember the fucking greenhouse fly window?
greenhouse fly
There
window.
there was a fucking trap full of flies in that big glass. It was just full of flies.
Where was this?
In greenhouse.
In the big window?
Yeah.
I do vaguely remember the fly problem we had at the beginning of Adobe House 3.
Toby has 3 fly
Inside and
problem.
outside, it was just hot and
It was
just
summer and
flies,
swampy.
just flies everywhere.
Did
And
we
just
only experience one summer?
2 summers.
We moved there in the summer, huh?
So I guess 1.5 summers.
Dark racial humor, whatever's appropriate at the time. We talk about our living houses a lot of the past because it's
Yes,
fun
it's
to
the
reminisce,
foundation. You can catch up on our misadventures by searching Adobe House on
Toby
YouTube.
has records.
Go through all the seasons. Just give us that give us that cult following that we deserve long, long after the series ended. Right.
I wonder
And
what they're doing with the house on 25th Street.
I drove by it. I gave it a nice paint.
Really?
Looks nice.
White? Green?
Blue. on the outside.
A nice bluer.
A nice
Bluer.
blue. Got rid of all the blood,
You
all the fucking sin.
gotta get that blow dried out. That good air dry.
What a crazy experience that was. I can't wait to tell my children about the wonders of Adobe House.
It'll be on the internet. Well, this is barring the
And there's so many,
invasion internet that might happen.
so much footage that will never see the light of day. So much lost footage.
Really though?
Yes, really, because I fucking destroyed another hard drive.
I got
God
some
damn.
nice iPhone footage.
It's just
Love taking iPhone footage.
I know how you love your iPhone footage. We have a great episode today for you, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Wednesday.
We've gone into the future, seen what episode this was already, see how it went out. We grade our episodes on a to F scale. And usually they're all A's. This one's an A plus.
This one's an A plus plus plus. We're gonna finish this. I'm gonna eat some fucking food because I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna be a good day. So yeah. So like what's going on? What's going on in the news?
Dude, how's
Twitter,
your day going, dude?
Twitter boy. All right, I forgot about that. How's my day going?
How's your
Good.
week going? How's your progression of human vitality?
What did I do today? Didn't do anything really. Just kind of cleaned up. Jay chilled. Went to the grocery store, got some food.
What'd you get? You get some Ralph's? What's your neighborhood store?
It's the
Ralph's
same. It's the same Ralph's, yeah.
Yeah, I miss that Ralph's bread, man. I used to go over there, just get a nice little $1, $2 fucking French bread, maybe, and just eat that, and you get carved up. You got some calories in you. Your body feels satisfied.
Then you just mush it with some beans and some rice.
I didn't, dude. That was more of a Adobe House 2 thing. I loved getting fucking Tanya's tortillas, dude. Remember Tanya's?
Mm.
Did you ever eat at Tanya's?
I did. It was very good.
God damn, they got some vegan oil over there. The best vegan oil you'll find around town.
Damn, Tucson. I miss Tucson.
You reminisce about Tucson.
I miss Tucson in like a 3-day spurt, a 3-day Tucson. Like,
yeah.
I wish. No, I don't. Never mind. I was gonna say I wish someone I knew lived there so I could visit them, but no, I don't really wish that.
Because then you're barred to someone else's Tucson experience. They don't have AC.
Yeah, they don't. Fuck that. Fuck.
Tucson, California, Alaska.
Should I move to Texas?
If you want to.
I'm just tired of the city,
Oh, yeah.
I would just go out there and move to another city.
LA's a lot of people,
LA's a lot, but I fucking love the beach so much.
Water's a thing, man.
Not having the
being
beach
close
sucks.
to water.
Yeah.
It's just like you're walking around this fucking inland country place, and you're like, all right, eventually I'm gonna hit some water if I.
Yeah.
But you're not. You just hit the fucking more sand.
Just hit more land. Just
I want to know that if I go left enough, I'm gonna see some cute fucking waves.
Left enough.
Yeah.
If you keep going left,
yeah.
Is that necessarily continuing going west, or do you just go in a circle after a while?
No, there's left. You go left more times, then you hit the sweet waves. You smell the ocean. You feel all the hotels that are homing people that don't live there normally but want to see the ocean because they're from goddamn Texas.
What's that theory? Is it's impossible to walk straight without a compass for a while because you're eventually like just gonna start like
veering.
Yeah, veering some way, and you won't even notice it.
These goddamn streets, dude, they've been mind fucking us for years.
For real.
I just want to fucking walk north.
I just want the United States to just go back to just being a vast wilderness of just wildebeests and buffalo, and I'll just get naked and just.
I wonder what a wildebeest was. It was probably just a fucking buffalo.
Think about how fucking awesome buffalo used to be.
What do you mean? How awesome?
They're just giant creatures just roaming the land, dude. Just fucking.
The wildebeest is also known as the gnu. It was an antelope in the genus Conochetes. Ew, looks
What
like
if
it has
buffalo were
ribs.
still not or still like around? We just saw
I
them
think
just chilling.
buffaloes still still definitely exist.
No, I mean like the North American buffalo. That shit's way gone. That shit's so gone.
I don't
That
know what
shit got
buffalo roam around here, but there's definitely still buffalo
that
roaming the
shit
streets.
that shit got wiped out in like a span of like 10 years.
Then is this a new line of buffalo that are roaming the the big wildernesses?
I'm talking about the North American buffalo that was wiped out by the Spaniards.
American bison
Yes, that one. Think about how
doesn't
juicy
exist.
and
It's a near
tender that meat
threatened
was.
stable population according to Wikipedia.
Stable population.
Near threatened.
Where
Yeah,
are
so
they
I
right
think
now?
buffaloes are just chilling in the fucking, the country where there's grass.
Really? Like in
Um,
Chicago, downtown Chicago?
Probably more open spaces. Maybe a Wyoming,
Oh
maybe
shit.
a Nebraska,
Can I go get some?
Oklahoma. You definitely could get some
I want to go
bison
fucking
meat.
shoot some, dude. And then just leave it there.
Definitely.
Nah,
I
I'm
mean,
just
if you
kidding.
shoot it, you might as well fucking. You gotta drag
Get,
that shit back
gotta drag it. Throw it in
in
the
the
truck.
Prius.
Toss it in the truck and just fucking feast.
According to this map, they're fucking it up in Canada, dude. There's just a big old blotch in Canada.
A blotch of what?
And then we're looking
Buffalo.
like at Wyoming, Colorado area, a little Arizona-ish, near the
Zona.
Gulf of Mexico.
Whenever you say Arizona, you gotta say Zona. Zona. Why do you keep making that face? Is someone walking in to your room? Are you losing signal?
Yeah, no, I definitely agree.
Oh, I was like, why do you keep making that face? Does your mom keep walking in the room? And she like, oh, there we go again. Oh, folks, caller John David Ricker is struggling with his equipment. We're trying the best we can here at Dark Racial Humor to get this podcast out to you every Monday,
Just
Wednesday, and
you
Friday.
just let them. You just act like nothing happens.
No, I can't. I have to be 100% genuine. They have to know the truth.
Just talk about
Whenever,
bison, dude.
whenever you have a hardware meltdown, they have to know.
Just talk about bison and
Everybody,
sweet
caller John's
lean meat.
computer just failed twice in one trimester.
The
And you
bovine family diverged from the common ancestral line with the water buffalo and African buffalo about 5 to 10 million years ago. You think humans been around 10 million years ago?
I don't think so. I think it's
I'm not actually sure.
150,000.
Look at humans, dude.
So I was listening to Sapiens like audiobook, but I kind of want to just buy
The
it.
rapper? The book?
The book, yeah. I kind of want to just buy it.
So you can like go back in the pages and look and shit.
So I can like take some notes, highlight some shit.
Underline those fucking facts.
Yeah, bro.
Known facts.
Yeah,
It
bro.
might be untrue.
I'm reading this fucking crazy book from not crazy, but kind of crazy.
This fucking loco Libro.
No, it's crazy because
Libro loco.
it's an old ass book. It's from the 70s, and it's basically about it's a history book on the discovery of North America and the fucking are you back? Hello.
Been
Hi.
back, dude. Never left.
Did you
Discovery of
hear
North
everything I said?
America.
So no, it's a
Yeah,
history
of
book
course.
on the discovery of North America. It was written in the 70s, and the guy who wrote it is like, never before has anyone taken an entire like picture of the coast of North America. I'm like, Google Maps. But he was saying how like he was like in a plane, like taking like pictures of the shit to help him write the book. I'm just like, wow, that's crazy. Time changes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, break,
Science,
break. Money. Yeah. Shit. Christ almighty. All right, we'll be right back, everybody.
What? Oh, hold on, bro. Hey, man. So I follow this dude on Twitter, right? Fucking Egyptian, like, spiritual fucking thing, right? He was
Yes.
talking about how uh, a lot of the music is less about fucking like sex and shit, you know. In the 70s, all about romance, sex. Now it's just about, you know, dudes just wanting heads, not even wanting fucking penetration and shit.
So dudes want.
Hold on.
Bitch, I want head, don't open your legs.
Bitch, I want a head. Don't open your legs, dude.
Yeah, bro. You know, in some ways, when you think about it, head is more intimate than your usual sex.
Do you think so?
Well, at least it has to be for the woman. It's her mouth
Yeah,
on
but
your
with the other one is,
penis.
you know, it's 2 on 2, you know? The other one is kind of a one-sided little shenanigan.
But it's like you taste everything you put in your mouth. You don't taste everything you don't taste anything you put in your vagina. You know?
Speak for yourself. Anything that comes through my vagina, I got a full flavor profile.
Is that really you just taste piss all the time? Piss
Shit,
and
man.
blood.
It's a
Piss and
blessing
blood.
and a curse.
Piss and blood and just cum. Just all the time.
Second
Some
trimester,
fish maybe.
it seems like for you, it's just a normal trimester. But for me, I have to fucking go buy a new laptop, go get a new fucking Shure SM7B,
Yep.
hook
That's
it up,
right.
make sure I get a fucking preamp because you need fucking 60 more decibels
You need
for
60
out of
more.
the.
You need $100 more because why the fuck not?
Imagine having a baby, but then like, oh wait, you have this baby, but you have to have sex again for it to be a full human.
Or like you have a baby and they're like, hey, you got to buy the lungs. They're extra. And they're like, oh, okay.
You'll have this baby, but for it to function, you need to do a whole set of rigmarole
You need
to
to
have a
stay.
child.
You need to stay with your partner until death, no matter how much you hate each other, how abusive it is. And if you break up, the child dies. What if those were the rules?
If you break up, the child dies.
If like all
You
if a
know,
couple
it's
broke
kind of
up,
true, man.
all the
Once
offspring
that
just
couple's
died.
once that couple's gone, the child dies inside. That's how divorce works.
Well, yeah, I mean spiritually, yes. Emotionally, of
Catholicism
course.
for life, and also probably a lot of other religions,
Catholicism's not doing so hot
except
right
for
now.
that one religion where it's like, yo, we fuck with wives, but not husbands.
What's it fucking called?
It's kind of Mormon, but
The
not.
Book of Mormon.
Is it Mormon?
Yes. The
Where's the
Church of
religion
Jesus
that
Christ of Latter-day Saints.
the chick gets hella dude husbands?
Chick, it's hella dude husbands. Feminism.
The religion, though.
Oh.
I need fucking books and spiritual dogma.
Feminism.
Spiritual dogma,
Oh,
not
right.
political dogma.
No, not just dogma.
I don't define dogma.
I
I
don't
think
know what
dogma has to
dogma.
do with actual religion.
DRH.
Dogma is a cool word. Shout
Dogma's a
out to
cool
whoever made
word.
the word dogma. It sounds kind of like Nordic a little bit. Dogma is a principle or a set of principles laid down by an authority as incontrovertibly true. There's a lot of dogma. People be fucking with dogma. Heavy, bro. People like, yo, if you do this, then this other thing must be false. We're talking about Venn diagrams. You know what resembles a Venn diagram?
Boobs.
Vagina, actually.
Let's
Boob
have
vagina kind of going on. And you know what vagina signifies? Life.
life. I was having a conversation with this person.
Yeah.
And once they said this, I kind of just stopped listening to them.
Yeah.
They basically were saying there is no objective truth. Do you think there is no objective truth?
Of like all matters?
Of like, I guess everything.
I would say there's some objective truths.
Like,
I would also say that there's, you know, like in the past, science that has had objective truths that have been false.
yeah, but I'm talking about like just beyond the scope of human cognition. Like, there has to be a reason for like everything, right? I guess
There has to be a reason for everything.
I guess the easiest way to put it is like, I guess the scientific method. That's like the foundation of just so much stuff. that we base on, like gravity.
Proving hypotheses.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, that has also seen objective truths as false.
Yeah, but it's like once it's proven wrong, then there's a new truth.
Yeah, but I'm saying that, you know, hardcore truths of science have been proven to not be true.
Yeah,
And a
but
lot of
like
people have seen them as true.
the objective truth being, let's say there's something that we hold as an objective truth, but it's not the truth that we can see, right? Let's say somebody is proven innocent of a crime,
Mm-hmm.
right? When really nobody knows but them. Hell, they may not even know that they're guilty
because they blacked out
or something. Yeah, or something like that, right? That's the objective truth.
An AMF.
But to us, this is our objective truth. You can't see, or I'm holding like my fists in the air. You know what I'm saying? So like everything we know to be true,
it's kind
objectively
of just
to us, could not be true
based upon agreeances.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean there is no objective truth out there somewhere.
Yeah, I can see that.
We know how gravity works, or so we think we do.
Yeah.
As much as calculus and all that shit will tell us.
Yeah. But I mean, I think there is always unseen truths that aren't in the human eye.
Yeah.
Especially just because fucking humans, dude.
Yeah, I mean, podcasting, that's the highest truth, of course.
I mean, obviously, podcasting is an objective, righteous truth.
I can't wait until there's a religion surrounding everything we say. Long after we're gone, someone just like listens to all these.
This is the only thing that has survived.
Someone like, it's like, I don't know, maybe a future race that can't like really like interpret our technology or modern day technology. But I don't know, they find the Anchor server somewhere and they like see this code and they like pull up some fucking files.
Once this era of human civilization has been buried under sand and some new humans evolve.
Once we're gone and they erect statues of us and philosophers.
All the humans are lost. This is a new human evolution.
I wonder,
which I think has been said before, that possibly humans have been like wiped out.
I wonder what huge internet stars, how they will be perceived in the future long after they're gone. You know, like dead Hollywood stars like Marilyn Monroe. Like, and they were like in the beginning. They were like in the beginning of Hollywood, so they were considered iconic because they were a product of their time.
I think just because she wore a white dress.
Is that why?
Yeah, it's a nice white dress. You seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Solid fabric, cool design.
My toe is so fucked up.
That's bad potting, dog.
Is it?
Bad potting.
Okay. I want to run something by you. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as bad potting. Okay. You know what bad potting is?
Dude, saying bad potting.
The only way. No, I was gonna say just like not giving a shit about us, deliberately not giving a shit about how your podcast sounds. I'm not saying using AirPods is bad potting because you're still potting.
Hey man, I think some of those earphone podcasts are some of the best pods.
I agree with you, but no, bad potting is like just not podcasting at all. Because this is fucking
like safe sex. There's no such thing as safe sex besides no sex, you know?
This is like
there's
a podcast.
No such thing as bad potting besides no potting.
People listen to it for like a little bit of seriousness, and then once we fucking veer off into our goofy behavior or we fucking get fucking meta with it, they're just like, I remember these guys are humans. You know,
I could not be human. People are just listening to it. They don't go to Dark Racial Humor Instagram. They just hear the sweet 10,000 a month Anchor audio. I could be an AI.
One person watches each episode on YouTube.
You think that's just not a bot or something?
It could be, but I still do it just out of habit.
But it's Jerry over there in fucking Nebraska. He has a farm full of buffalo, and he's like, finally, they're talking about buffalo.
All we need is for some random ass stupid blog to fucking write a thing about us about how we suck.
Blogs are
Someone,
shit, man. No one fucks with blogs.
bro, people fuck with blogs more than you think, dude.
Blogs are so 2000 and late.
Bro, everything on Twitter links to a blog.
Did you hear new Taylor Swift?
No, I didn't hear new Taylor Swift. What the fuck?
It's quite the sonic change for T Swift.
Who gives a
It's
shit?
very
She's like
atmospheric.
30.
Atmospheric, kind of like somber a little bit. It's gray and black.
I
Maybe
could.
that's why I perceive it as somber, but I kind of want to sample it, man. It sounds like a good sample.
She is an example of someone whose behavior outside of her music makes me not want to listen to her music.
When I do hear her talk, she seems a little annoying.
Yeah, I used to like her.
Where's she from?
I
California?
want to I want to say like Tennessee or something.
She went country with it, huh?
Yeah, she used to be
Country star.
a real. What if she just like went back to
Taylor
just
Swift.
strict country?
I think she did a little bit.
Is she? Or is she just making that pop money now, dude?
She was born in West Reading, Pennsylvania. Swift relocated to Nashville, Tennessee in 2004 to pursue a career in music a la Woodrow.
Woodrow. He changed his name to something else now.
Fucking, that's what you got to do as a white rapper. You eventually find you're like, hey man, I'm no longer a rapper, dude. What's his name? What's his little name?
This is a little name. I don't know.
the gangly guy, blonde, had a beef with Eminem recently. See, the brain's a fucked up thing. How fucked up is it to have a human brain and be like, once you try to remember things and it deliberately hides inside the fucking neuron.
The gangly guy.
Yeah, he's
blonde, tall.
I'm just gonna type in white rapper on Google. Machine Gun Kelly, the second.
Oh, him. He had a beef with Eminem.
Yeah, he did like a weird fucking little like one trade-off diss.
Did Eminem respond?
Machine Gun Kelly, I think he did because he said his daughter's name. Machine Gun Kelly did.
Eminem needs to just chill with his legendary status and not give a fuck about these kids.
He said his daughter's name, man. Once you say Haley,
who gives a
like
fuck,
saying
dude?
the boogeyman,
Bro, Machine Gun Kelly
went fucking full rock with it.
Eminem makes as much money in a month as Machine Gun Kelly does in a decade. So who gives a fuck?
Dude, this is a top list from a website called Wealthy Gorilla Affiliates of the 25 greatest white rappers in the world. Let's go down the list. 25, Asher Roth.
Oh,
I would honestly put
Asher Roth. Asher Roth is number 25. I can't wait to see the other 24.
Dude, Asher Roth is a solid MC, dude. Been rapping for a minute.
Asher Roth has one song that anyone knows.
I mean, yeah, that's true. But you go in some.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about the 3 I Love College remixes.
Dude, Pabst and Jazz, the album, I bumped that in high school. A solid little kind of low-key rappy.
The only thing this is super mean, but the only thing Roth, the biggest thing Asher Roth ever did in his career was jumpstart Scooter Braun's career.
I think Asher Roth is, a good guy. Had a solid album with Knots, dude. Knots the Raw.
That guy was like
a good producer.
40 when I was a freshman in college.
24, Hoodie Allen.
Okay, I fuck with Hoodie Allen.
What, dude? 23 is Vinny Paz.
Never heard of him.
Are you a fan of Vinny Paz? Vinny Paz is actually kind of like a hip hop dude. Likes boxing. He Jedi Mind Tricks. Ever heard of it?
What's up, man? I'm Vinny and I rap.
22 Weird Al Yankovic.
Weird Al should be 1.
21 Post Malone.
Let me guess. Is Russ number 1?
21 Paul Wall. Paul Wall's a great rapper, dude.
Who?
19 is fucking Kid Rock, and I don't agree with that.
Is Kid Rock a rapper?
18 is LP. I think LP is pretty good fucking rapper. 17, Everlast, whatever.
Who?
Let's go to top 10. Skip all these fucking. Let's go to top 5, dude. 5th best white rapper, G-Eazy. 4, Mac Miller. 3, Yellow Wolf, dude. Everybody
Yellow Wolf.
Yellow Wolf right fucking up there. 2, the Beastie Boys.
Okay.
Number 1 is Eminem. I don't agree with wealthygorilla.com. And I wonder what else wealthygorilla.com does in their blogs. It's literally just a bunch of lists. Everybody loves lists.
Jesus. Okay.
What a list.
Let's pivot to some TMZ news. Dun 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 dun. Yay. It's everyone's favorite. Mackenzie Scott, Bezos' ex-wife, donates 1.7 billion to charity. Exclamation points.
That TMZ nomenclature, I forget what they call it. Type.
Hey, you're watching TMZ. Mackenzie Scott truly is putting her money where her mouth is. She just announced she's donated nearly $2 billion to a slew of charities. Mackenzie, who restored her maiden name after divorcing Jeffy Jeff, said Tuesday, like many, I hate men, and because he cheated on me. No, I'm just kidding. She said, like many, I watched the first half of 2020 with a mixture of heartbreak and horror. Referring to her enormous wealth, she acknowledged the privilege and opportunity. She had said she wanted to help organizations that level the playing field for all. As she put it, many will choose to share some of what they have with people whose equal participation is essential to the construction for a better world. Here's a breakdown of her jaw-dropping gift. 586.7 million to racial inequality, 46 million to LGBTQ plus equity, 133 million to gender equity, 399.5 million to economic mobility, 55 million to empathy and bridging divides, 72 million to functional democracy, 128.3 million to public health, 130 million to global development, and 125 million to climate change.
What are the specific companies, Scott?
I don't know, but she said Mackenzie, who last year pledged to give away the majority of her wealth, wanted to make it crystal clear she didn't just blindly shove money into nonprofit organizations. She said, on the list, 91% of racial equity organizations are run by leaders of color, 100% of the LGBTQ plus equity organizations are run by LGBTQ plus leaders, and 83% of the gender equity organizations are run by women. As you'd expect, she's getting big props for her donation, although that's not always a given, as her ex-husband knows. Remember, even though Jeff's thrown his support firmly behind the Black Lives Matter movement, it hasn't stopped others from targeting him, like when his DC home was targeted by angry protesters with a guillotine. The Bezos divorce came with a lot of zeros, but as
Who
you
the
can
fuck has a
say,
guillotine anymore? That's like fucking heavy machinery.
Antifa, probably.
A big old guillotine thing, dude.
Speaking of that, I read somewhere that some guy he had a charity and he bought like a Lamborghini. I think I saved the story. Let me find it. Didn't save it. Sorry. Actually, yes, I did. Here it is. It's from the New York Times. It's fucking thoughts on Mackenzie Bezos. Not
That's
many.
fine.
Good. Cool. Thanks.
I mean, a lot of money. If you have a lot of money, you should,
Yeah.
do something okay with it.
Yeah. So Florida man took coronavirus aid and bought a Lamborghini. David T. Hines, 29, was arrested and charged with 3 felonies, and more humans are shit news. After spending
what aid?
coronavirus relief aid.
Is he like a business owner?
Let's see. 318,000 on the car, clothes and jewelry. Federal prosecutors found a man in Florida who received nearly $4 million in federal business loans or federal loans intended to help struggling businesses.
$4 million.
Spent the money on a new Lambo, Huracan sports car, and other fraudulent purchases. Was arrested and charged with 3 felonies.
Oh, man.
David Hines.
How much did he get? How many years behind those biggity bars?
If convicted on all charges, he could face up to 70 years in prison, an official said in the prosecutor's office.
Damn, that's some lofty fraud charges.
In April, Mr. Hines joined scores of other business owners who were seeking financial help from the Federal Paycheck Protection Program, a loan program created to help businesses keep their employees during the coronavirus pandemic. On his applications, Mr. Hines said he operated 4 businesses with 70 employees and had $4 million in monthly expenses. Wow.
Do you guess restaurant or I kind of guess restaurant?
Maybe. By the next month, Mr. Hines started receiving money from the loan program. He received 3 payments totaling $3.9 million, according to authorities. As the money came in, Mr. Hines continued submitting requests for more funds. Eventually, his request totaled $13 million. Wow.
Damn.
What came next? Based on a review of Mr. Hines'
Just
financial
fucking
records,
giving it up, dude.
was spending $3, including jewelry, expensive clothes, visits to resorts in Miami Beach, and expenses on dating websites. So yeah,
Get that Tinder Plus.
Mr. Hines made 2 payments in May, totaling $30,000 to a personal listed as mom. What? The same month, he paid more than $4,000 to Saks Fifth Avenue. In June, Mr. Hines paid more than $7,000 to Satai Hotel Beach, $85,000 to Jewelry Company.
I want to know what kind of business he had.
He didn't have a business.
Really?
No, he had nothing.
Oh, that was the fraud?
Yeah.
I thought he was a business owner and
No.
just took the money for fucking Lambos.
Nah, he just fucking filled it
Oh,
out.
just
and said
straight
he
up,
had
just stole it.
70 employees.
I
So,
feel like
yeah.
that's still kind of worse because you are taking money from business. But I thought like you do have employees, and you, instead of spending on employees, you get some Lambo. That's, I don't know. It's kind of, if you're just a man stealing money.
It kind of makes you think how easy it is, huh? To game the system.
I wonder what kind of have to forge a business license, I guess.
Like it seems like he
Forge
didn't even have to do
fucking
that, and it seemed like if you have a business with that many employees on paper, someone should like make sure it's true before they give you $3 million.
They saw a business and they're like, oh, please take our money. We gotta fucking business it up, baby.
It's fucking crazy.
As long as you say you're getting people to spend money, you'll get money.
I mean, at least he's just throwing it back into the economy, I guess. Meanwhile, other
Oh,
businesses
that's
are
what he did,
closing.
right? Nothing wrong with it.
I mean, he didn't throw it to
Lamborghini,
yeah, he threw it back on Melrose Boulevard.
Circulated, dude. That's circulation, man.
Circulation, bro. Back into the white community, baby.
Jewelry, man. Circulating, dude.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
right.
That's what every economy loves. Jewelry and Lamborghini did nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with it, except he's stealing.
Oh, but I mean, shit, man. It's just circulating the economy.
No. That's
What do
theft.
you mean? He's buying stuff, dude.
That's theft. No, you can't cover up a sin with a fucking.
He's buying Lamborghinis, dude. He's helping. The economy, dude. Think of the economy. Lamborghini.
The money could be back into the economy another way.
Hey, man, you're fucking. You just don't believe in the economy, man. Lamborghinis and jewelry.
I see what you're doing.
What?
I don't know. All right, we'll be right back.
Remember that?
I don't remember that, but I've seen it
That
particularly.
soundscape was pretty lush. I was kind of relaxed by it.
There's nothing I like more than playing artists I've never heard before. I like it much better than playing the
Zach
fucking
Fox.
motherfuckers that send us their music.
Zach Fox is kind of known.
Who?
Zach Fox. He's a collaborator that has made big songs with Kenny Beats, such tracks as "I Am Depressed."
Kenny Beats. So you're supposed to say his name. Kenny Beats.
Meg Stallion got shot in both feet.
Both feet.
Both feet, dude.
With one bullet or
I,
two?
I'm assuming. I am assuming it's more than one bullet.
Is Tory Lanez going to jail for
I don't
attempted
know.
manslaughter?
Why was that? Why did he choose to shoot a woman?
According to Joe Budden, they went to a party together at the Kendall Jenner's house. And
according to Joe Budden, it's funny.
they walked in, or this is how he thinks it went.
Oh, okay.
They walk in and
Wait, this is just pure conjecture?
yes.
Okay, I mean, Budden conjecture is good.
They walk in together and Meg goes to talk to like another guy or another girl or something because she's bisexual, and Tory Lanez gets jealous and he shoots her. That's what he thought happened.
But is that like completely off base?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, I don't think Joe Budden will be at a Kendall Jenner party. So
are you kidding, dude? Budden be up at fucking Kanye shit.
No fucking way, dude. No way.
That's pretty fucked, Tory Lanez.
Yeah,
Drake should have kept on him, man.
he kept saying, why do you have a gun? You're fucking famous. Just buy security.
Because Tory wants to
Which
shoot
I agree.
people.
Because he's a big man. He's a gangster.
Isn't he short and
Toronto is tough. Toronto's strong.
Canadian? Toronto's strong.
You don't see Drake carrying a gun.
You never know, dude. He's short too.
Drake's is not short. Drake's like
Remember he had that
6'3".
stint when he was fucking all buff and hanging out with the game?
The game will definitely carry a gun. Because Drake's never gone to jail, so like he's probably doesn't want to go to jail. But the game is like lived in jail for a minute before, so he's not afraid to like shoot someone.
Drake is a proud concealed carry member.
Probably Drake probably enjoys hunting game on the weekends with his friends.
That's some Canadian shit.
Yeah, let's go hunt some elk, eh?
They got a lot of fucking some
A
bison
black
over there.
Jewish
Bison.
Canadian,
Getting some elk, dude.
and his son is half French. Imagine that fucking.
I mean, Canadian and French go hand in hand.
He's just gonna speak beautiful French.
French is very nasally, dude.
I don't know how to speak French.
There's noise. It's very upper.
I took French for
Cheekbones.
years.
It's all in the fucking cheekbones, dude.
Don't know how to speak that language, daddy. All right, let's see what else. We're talking about Warner Media is investigating.
Oh, there's some cool theater news.
Oh, okay. Well, just I'm gonna fuck myself. Fuck myself.
Well, but I thought of it off top, dude.
Well, hold your horses, fam.
Yeah.
This is kind of theater news. Warner Media is investigating Ellen DeGeneres show for workplace misconduct.
What?
After everyone said it sucks to work there.
What?
Yeah, this is from the Hollywood Reporter. The news follows a BuzzFeed story alleging inappropriate comments and a culture of fear at the show. Warner Media has initiated an investigation into alleged workplace misconduct on the set of Ellen. The decision followed the publication of a story from BuzzFeed. Warner Bros. And Telepictures declined to comment. The BuzzFeed story reported a former employee's allegations of inappropriate comments, retribution for bringing up concerns about problematic language, receiving pushbacks after taking time off work to attend funerals or take medical leaves, and a culture of fear on the show. In a statement from exec Ed Glavin, Mary, and Andy something, they said over the course of nearly 2 decades, 3,000 episodes, and employing over 1,000
decades.
Yeah, it's been on for a minute. 1,000 staff members. We have strived to create an open, safe, and inclusive work environment. We are truly heartbroken to learn that even one person in our production family has had a negative experience. It's not who we are, and it's not what we strive to be. And it's the mission, not the mission, Ellen has set for us.
Oh.
She is the overlord. They added, for the record, the day-to-day responsibility of the Ellen Show is completely on us. We take this all very seriously, and we realize, as many in the world are learning, that we need to do better, are committed to do better, and we will do better. The Ellen DeGeneres Show has been a daytime talk stable since 2003. The show, which is in its 17th season, has garnered more than 171 daytime Emmy nominations and 61 wins, including 4 for Outstanding Talk Show. To this day, the show remains a top performer in its field with nearly 2.5 million daily viewers. Apparently,
I could see some hostile Ellen environments.
Apparently, Ellen's mean as fuck.
I could see that.
She's a bitch.
It's from the top down, dude. You get some hostile execs.
I mean,
you get some hostile general managers.
You know what I think it is? This is what I think it is.
What?
I think not only is it a combination of a bunch of people, including Ellen, who have been working on the show for almost 20 years. Mm-hmm. So they're just like, this is the way it has to be. This is the way it has to be. Since that's such a long time, there's a wave of new young production interns coming in that aren't used to that just stringent Hollywood behavior. Combine that with all these people having Twitter talking out, and then BuzzFeed saying, oh, here's a story, you know? So
possibly, or maybe
fucking,
some mean shit in the fucking Hollywood.
Yeah, dude, both can be mutually true. It's the most popular show in Hollywood. Of course it's fucking mean. It's cutthroat as fuck.
So
No doubt.
what did B BZN? What
Huh?
they said? Fucking no funerals,
Yeah,
hostile working environment.
that's pretty lame. That's pretty lame. But
That's some
it's like,
fucking slave wage shit.
but it's like,
If you're at a company and you're like, hey man, I gotta go fucking honor my dead fam, and they're like, nah, I'm gonna fucking bounce from that company.
yeah, that's lame. They should
My
not be doing
spiritual
that.
well-being is not as good as your paycheck, Ellen. You can grab somebody else. Thank you.
Then get the. What are you still doing here?
Later, Jim.
Escort him out.
Later. Hey, I
Get.
fucked your wife,
You're
Jim.
still here.
Fucked your wife on Ellen's couch, Jim.
Oh, okay. You think I don't know
She
that?
watched.
You think I don't know that?
Do you think we're not fucking
I'm an.
Hollywood sex depraved
I'm a
fucks?
Hollywood executive. I produce the Ellen Show.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
You, you think you think Ellen doesn't
You think
just
I'm
fucking?
that dumb?
You think Ellen
You
doesn't
think
just
Ellen looks that good on accident?
have me rounding up lesbians just to like please Ellen? I don't know. She's probably such a dick. But
Probably. Her and
I can't
Oprah.
I can't
Imagine her and
imagine
Oprah in the same room.
I can't imagine they are very like nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in a
Why
weird position in life.
why are people so like surprised by that? It's
I don't
it's a
know.
stressful job.
Being nice is kind of,
You
you kind
think
of have to question your niceness.
you think Ellen gives a
With
fuck about the toddler that can fucking
power.
tap dance that she's interviewing? Oh Jesus Christ, you're killing me right now. Hey everybody.
Hear when it goes out?
Oh yeah, I can hear it.
No, do you hear like anything happens or just silent?
It goes dun 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 dun. Yeah, what should I make for dinner? I'm pretty hungry.
I mean, what do you got in the old fridge, man?
I was thinking of making some tacos. I ate a hot dog today. It was like a chicken sausage with habanero and chili slices in there.
Yeah.
Pretty fire.
What brand you got, dude?
It's called, I don't know what it's called, but it's at
Amazon
Ralph's.
brand food.
No, it was at Ralph's. I was like, I can't
I'm on my
wait.
Amazon brand SM75 on my Amazon brand laptop.
Amazon Basics podcasting.
Everything's super cheap, so I just buy it all.
Watch them make one. It's like $40 and it sounds like kind of good. Does it need a
Amazon
cloud
shit,
lifter?
man.
Amazon.
I mean, shit, man. Oh, you talking about mics? I thought you meant like laptop.
Amazon Basics laptops. Amazon OS.
Not far off, dude. Just get that fucking the vertical to infinity.
Amazon Prime podcasts.
Amazon water.
Amazon blood transfusions.
Get your fucking Amazon Tesla vehicles.
Amazon Neuralink.
I'm saying I'll let I don't know how exponential life will be in my generation, but maybe I'll save Neuralink for my kids.
Really? You just want your kids to be like literally a million times smarter than you?
Maybe I'll keep them for my kids. I don't know, man. You got fucking tech in your brain.
You'll literally be
Controlled by people.
You'll be as smart as a dog compared to them.
Maybe they'll be smart,
They'll treat you like shit.
I'll die in peace.
They'll never forget anything. They'll be like, Dad is literally handicapped. Because he can't, he doesn't have 2 terabytes of data. Just like in his brain, he can't remember everything. He can't look up things at the speed of light.
I
don't know because I have Neuralink.
There's nothing
I mean,
more
I do know.
human than having old people, majority of them be dumber than the next,
Oh, but this is beyond dumb.
My dumb ego is hurt,
I wonder how fast that shit has to go in terms of data speed.
If it's in your brain.
Yeah, if it's like pulling, it has to be like wireless, right? Because it's pulling from somewhere. So
where's it pulling from, man?
I don't know. It needs to be like faster than 5G, obviously.
Probably exists, definitely.
Let me see 5G speed. 5G. How fast is 5G? How fast?
5G is probably really slow compared to the technology that exists somewhere.
50 megabits a second. 5G is 50 megabits a second to over a gigabit. The fastest 5G is known. Oh, so it's not even that fast. Over a gigabyte a second.
I tend to believe that humans are living in some fucking Stone Age technology right now.
Absolutely, this is just the beginning. But you know,
I feel like it
year,
exists though.
Each year it gets exponentially
It's not
better.
just fucking popping out of nowhere. I think it's been existing.
What?
Better technology than what's at the public.
Oh, like in the government? Yeah, definitely.
Maybe even not the government. Maybe
I feel like the
shit.
the private sector is pulling the government forward with cloud computing and AI and shit.
I don't know. I feel like government might be some secret tech for a long time now.
The CIA stores their shit on Amazon servers.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. That's a fact.
Maybe there's other stuff. Some secret human stuff.
Maybe it's all on Obama's iPod.
The last I've seen an iPad, dude.
I wonder how many beheadings Obama was seen in his lifetime.
With that new technology, from fucking 2008 to like 2012. So like 2004 to fucking 2012 was quite the jump in technology.
2007 to 2000 now was quite the jump in technology.
Yeah. They probably got fucking virtual reality beheadings, dude. You can probably feel the pain of the people being bombed now.
Probably.
That's how they get powerful.
Probably. Upload your consciousness to the cloud.
Feel it. And you jump back.
I'm down, and you have to pay for more storage.
Consciousness being paid for. Lol.
That's a show. It's like a show where like you die, and if your family gives a shit about you, they like pay for like more storage, and like the more storage they pay for, the
I
bigger
don't
like
having my
apartment you
armpit
get.
hair on video.
So like, I'm chilling in a nice 10 gigabyte house. I've been dead for 4 years.
Is it the Amazon Prime show?
Believe it is. I haven't seen it. I've heard of it.
It's a bunch of fucking foreshadowing, man. Especially from Amazon.
But we all know this is coming, so what are we gonna do about it? Stay on top of it. Stay
like
up.
The same warning of military industrial complex. It is a citizen's duty to make sure that the system in place is doing some good by its people.
Stay educated. I feel like not enough people give a fuck about technology because it's creeping up on you, and it's gonna fuck you in the ass. You're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna be like, when the fuck did I stop doing anything? When did I stop driving? When did I stop
saying, man, fucking a nice little acceleration in the boost with this whole quarantine.
When did we lose 60% of the jobs to our fucking to AI?
Amazon watchdogs.
Yes. And how do I make money in that economy? This podcast better take the fuck off because there's going to be a lot of people not working. Right. So.
Yeah. DRH episode 5,632,000. You can directly be next to us on this couch or that bed. If you want to go into the prehistoric DRH podcast, you can link yourself up, put on that fucking neck pillow, and see what it's like to be in Bon Jen's room.
This episode is brought to you by the internet. Thank you for this remote podcast allowing it to happen.
In the like second trimester, I was kind of tripping out on like the I don't know, internet stuff. It was kind of weird.
Were you really? Were you just looking at my nice crisp internet while I get to look at your 1 frame per second
here,
internet?
I'm there, dude. We're both here. Fucking voices amplified nicely.
Crazy, huh?
Crazy shit. If you think
it
you're
almost
crazy,
makes you grateful to live in quite such a time, right?
I'm grateful for a lot of things, yes.
All right, what were you saying?
I was just fucking ending it.
Oh, okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, motherfuckers. We'll catch you on Friday. Leave questions on Dark Racial DMs. Dark
If you
Racial Gamer
listen
on
this
Instagram.
far, Go to Instagram, Dark Racial Humor. Say the code Red Herring, and you get a shirt or something. What?
Yay! Yeah.
New Dark Racial. Yeah.